Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I make my open house sign-in flyer based off of my open house sign-in webpage. So I'm in Command. As you can see, I'm in landing pages. So if you're not sure how to get here, I will take you back to the home page. You would have signed into Command agent.kw.com/command. I am going down to Consumer. I then come over to landing pages, and I'm going to click on the link for my live open house sign in. So this is the open house sign in webpage I created. You can see it has all of the information about the property that I'm doing my open house at. So from this, the first step I'm going to do is create a QR code. I am on a Apple computer, so I'm not 100% sure on PCs, but for Apple, I'm hitting my control button, and then I'm hitting my mouse pad. And you can see it brings a pop-up, and I'm gonna scroll down over create QR code for this page. When I do that, it'll create a QR code, and I will hit download. And you can see it created it over here. I'm going to X out of this. I'm now going to go back to my command, and I'm going to go into designs. In my designs, this is where I'm going to create my one page for my open house sign in. So I'm going to go over to print. And you can see I already have it here because I've already done this before. You may or may not have templates. If not, this will be blank. If you have created templates, you will see some of your past templates here. So our final product should end up looking like this. I keep it super simple. So that way people get all the information after they sign in and they are actually in the house. So this is what our final product should end up looking like. How do we do this? Well, we already created that QR code. Now we need to create the actual print material. So you can hit this plus sign. This will then ask you what kind of design are you looking to make? And we want to make a print design. Okay, so we are here. We're going to go to print, hit next. This is then going to ask us to say, what do we want to create in print? So if we go over to listings, drop down, you'll see there's one for open houses, and we have all these different templates that are available. You can pick whichever one you like, whether it fits your personality, what you're trying to accomplish. I keep it super simple. So I picked this bottom one and I click use. It'll then bring that template up. You can see I've uploaded images into here. So the one thing we need to do first is to upload that QR code image. So I'm going to be in the image section and I'm going to hit add. It's going to say, where is this image from? And I'm going to upload an image. And you can see here when I do that, it says pick the image and it's my QR code from my KW page. I'm going to hit open. And then you will see it generate right here. Now I have that image uploaded and available to use. I'm just going to move some of this stuff out of my way. So now I just have to add in whatever details. So you can put in listing photos, you can put in bedrooms and square footage and prices. But again, I try and keep it simple. So I delete the image over here. I click on it and hit delete on my keyboard. And I'm going to change this image to make it my QR code. So I'm going to click it. And then if I come over to this image, you can see there's a plus and there's also a replace. I'm going to hit the replace. And you can see now my QR code is my image on my open house flyer. I'm going to delete all of these little things. So I'm highlighting them and hitting delete on my keyboard. So now I can have this QR code become my main image. And I just want to make sure that I can see my whole QR code. So that way it will work. Beautiful. Then I have my open house and I'm just going to put in the date and time and the address. I like to have the address first. So I'm going to change this. 2521 East Dolphin Street. Philadelphia, PA 19125. And my open house is Tuesday, April 20th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. You can make the text bigger if you want. If I highlight it, you can see here I can make it 10-point font. I can make it 12-point font. Same thing with my address. You just have to make sure you have it highlighted and you can make the size bigger. Just make sure it doesn't overlap. And now my open house sign-in sheet is ready to go. So what do I want to do? Oh, other thing to note, this template has 2 pages. It also has a second page, which has extra details and stuff like that. I don't use that, but if you want to use that, you absolutely can. I only end up using page 1. When I'm all done with this, it looks good. It looks like what I want. I would make sure you use your cell phone and check to make sure your QR code works. So put your camera on and have your phone over the image to make sure that it actually pops up so that your QR code is visible and working. If you do that, it should pull up the web page that you created for your open house sign-in. If everything looks good, you want to make sure you rename your design up here. You can make it whatever you want. I typically make it the property address, open house sheet. and then I will download my image. It says, do you want it as a JPEG, a PNG, or PDF? I do it as a PDF. That way it's easy for me to print. I only want pages 1 to 1. And then I start my download. And it will be saved to my downloads. Now I can print this out and have this available out front so people can scan this code and then just use their phone to sign in. This eliminates paper, pens, and makes it a little bit touchless for the COVID world that we're in right now. And you can see my PDF has downloaded. This is what it will look like when I print it. It makes it super simple, super easy. And I hope this was helpful for your open house prep.